By the way your speech is, the way your eyes dilate.
I am not. My eyes are not dilated, sir. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I drink Red Bull.
They are very pinpoint.
Okay.
So I saw this video on Ben Ballion's channel the other day, and it seems like this guy might be very new in his SovCit journey. He's definitely practicing the right to travel, but he still has insurance, so he hasn't completely fallen down the rabbit hole yet. But it should be interesting. First and foremost, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button for me. I would absolutely appreciate it. I would love to be able to get to 10,000 by Christmas. That is kind of a goal of mine. If you guys can help me get there, you will forever have my gratitude. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, you're being detained right now.
For what crime, sir?
Investigation for eyes are super pinpoint. Okay.
I'm sorry. You stopped me for what purpose? A traffic stop for my license, correct? Please, is my license? Is there a problem with my license?
It's a driver safety checkpoint.
Is there a problem with my license?
No problem with your license.
Thank you.
But
then why am I being detained?
The way your mannerisms and the way you're acting.
I am at work, sir. I am on a time schedule. I do not have time to play the games and answer all the questions. By law, I am not required to answer any questions. I am required to provide my identification. I have provided my identification. Please run my license. You're going to find I'm clean.
You stated, pull in there?
Yeah.
I'm not pulling anywhere, sir. I don't have to.
Failure
By law, I have complied with everything I must do right now.
All right, well, I'm going to run some tests on you, okay?
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir. I am...
Pull in there.
No, sir. I am in full compliance with what is required by Mississippi law right now. I have provided my license. Please run my license. If you would like insurance, I will provide my insurance. I am not in any way wrong right now, and I am not going to get out of my car nor answer any questions that I am not legally required to. At this point, I would like to invoke my right to my Fifth Amendment and to not speak further, and I would like the supervisor, please. Thank you.
Well, I am the supervisor.
Okay.
You're speaking to me.
Okay. Then you will know that I am not required by law to answer any questions, only to provide my license and insurance upon demand. I have done so.
That is only if another crime has not been suspected.
I'm not required by law. I've been through this so many times with the police and sheriffs. I'm just trying to get to work. I'm going to Ellisville, to Dental Group of Ellisville, to install this computer and monitor in Operatory 1 because it has been down for some time. I don't have to answer these questions. This is harassment.
No, it's not harassment.
It is harassment. You just let them other people go right through without even asking to see their license, and you're detaining me because I refuse to tell you where I'm going. This is harassment. And let me get your name too, sir, please.
Joshua Summerlin, badge number 9.
Thank you.
Okay. No big deal.
Thank you.
By the way your speech is, the way your eyes dilate.
I am not. My eyes are not dilated, sir. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I drink Red Bull.
They are very pinpoint.
Okay. My eyes are not pinpointed.
We would like to run some tests.
Dude, my eyes are not pinpointed. You're making stuff up to be able to further detain me because I would not answer y'all's questions.
What questions have I asked you that?
You and that other gentleman come over here and ask me where was I headed. I said I don't like to answer questions. He said, well, why don't you want to answer questions? I said I don't like to answer questions. Then you came over and said, can you pull over here right here? I said, am I being detained? Am I under arrest? Yes, you're being detained. Why? Because you're being combative and aggressive. All of that is recorded right now.
About him.
He's throwing a fit, but he's already told them exactly where he was going, what he was doing. So obviously he is nervous about something else, and it isn't because he doesnn't want to answer questions.
Harassing me, and this is all recorded.
That's fine, and I have my body camera on, no big deal.
Thank you.
Look, you are giving indicators.
I have given no indicators, man. I am at work. I travel for work, just like you. You're a road pirate. You get out here and harass people traveling. I am trying to go to a destination. I am not driving. I am traveling to a destination to install a computer, by which I have every right to do with a current valid license with no restrictions and valid insurance. So can I please have my license back and be allowed to proceed on my way? Unless I'm going to be arrested for committing a crime, I would like to have my license back and be allowed to continue on my way, please. This is ridiculous.
So, since you've gone through this before, can you cite the case law where you're allowed to do what you're saying you're doing?
Oh, I've already been through this with several counties, sir.
And that's fine, because I can cite...
I don't have to require... I do not have to tell you where I am coming from, where I am going, why I am doing it, or anything. By Mississippi law, all I have to do is give you my license and insurance, and I don't even have to have this conversation.
You are absolutely right, to the point to where we are suspecting indications of impaired driving. That's why we're asking to pull over.
I slowed down way back there when I saw the lights and I thought there might be an obstruction, man. Okay. I sat here and calmly put my hands on the steering wheel. I drink Red Bull. My blood pressure may be elevated right now because I'm frustrated at the situation that I'm going through right here. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going and you're still holding me. And you know I'm right. You know I'm right now. You're just looking for a way that you can escalate this situation further to make it more than what it is.
I'm not trying to escalate. If I wanted to escalate, I can invoke what I call Pennsylvania versus Mims, which states if I ask you to get a vehicle, you must get out for any reason.
Not in Mississippi, sir.
Pennsylvania versus Mims is a U.S. court.
I understand that,
but Supreme Court,
sir. I've just went through this a few months ago with Mendenhall, Simpson County, and I went through it last year with Gulfport, Harrison County. Please just run my license and let me be on my way. If you would like proof of insurance, I can provide that as well.
Obviously, if he has been through this so many times, especially in Harrison County and Gulfport, he knows that this is not going to end the way he wants it to end. I can guarantee it.
You can't just pull right over there.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to play your games. I can't walk a straight line when I'm sober, let alone if I was impaired. I'm not impaired by any means. I'm drinking Red Bull. I'm not required. I'll blow a breathalyzer. Would you like me to blow a breathalyzer? Let's play that. I'm not doing your road test. I will blow a breathalyzer. And that right there is consent, implied consent.
You're right.
So, please let me blow a breathalyzer. I am not taking any field sobriety tests that involve coordination of my hands and eyes and feet and all that. I will blow.
Okay.
I'll give you a blood test.
Okay. Well, you go that route.
So he ends the video while he pulls over, and then he puts up a part 2. So we're going to go ahead and continue. He's agreeing to a breathalyzer, but the problem is they don't think he's drunk. They don't think he has been drinking. They are concerned about other substances.
Hello? I showed him my license. I'm waiting on them to come back.
So you want consent to standard field sobriety?
No, sir. I'm not good at walking in straight lines. I have problems with my feet. I wear glasses. I will blow a breathalyzer.
Okay.
And I will submit to a blood test, but I will not submit to a standard field sobriety test.
Watch out that be in the truck right there. So would you do an eye test?
No, I'm visually impaired. I have problems seeing.
Okay.
I'm drinking Red Bull. Look, my license just came back clear. I heard it. Can I please be returned my license? You've seen my insurance. I have a deadline. This clinic closes at 4 o'clock. I have to get there and install this computer and this monitor in Operatory 1 at Dental Group of Ellisville, where the manager, Kayla James, has been waiting on me since I left my home in Oakville. I'm not even required to tell you all this. This is harassment.
No, we're not trying to harass you.
Then let me go on my way. My license is clean. I showed you my insurance, man. I'm just annoyed. I don't like these games that cops play. It is harassment. You stop people traveling in their normal course of doing daily life because I don't bow down to you as a superior moral authority or something. I don't know what the problem is, but you are no different than you and I, sir. You chose a different profession. You chose to enforce the law as the law has been interpreted and handed down by the courts. Yeah. I choose to work in information technology. But other than that, there is no differentiation between you and I, sir. And I don't have to I even call you sir, even though I call my children sir and ma'am, and I address them as please and thank you because I teach them manners, because that's how we should communicate. But because I don't defer to you and provide you with I don't know what kind of perceived respect you think is entitled, I'm being held and detained here when all these other people simply showed their license and you let them go.
Well, they show their license and they don't have any indications of impaired
because
driving.
I didn't want to answer y'all's questions.
That wasn't it.
That was it, man. I got it all recorded right here. I'll be glad to take it to court. Want to write me a ticket, please? If I've broken the law, please write my ticket and let me go.
Well, that's why we have reasonable suspicion to believe you have broken the law about impaired driving.
Oh my goodness! Then let me blow.
No, I'm not saying
because field sobriety tests are open to the perception and discretion of the person admitted. Please refrain from leaning on my car. Thank you. Because field sobriety tests are open to the objection and.
Why are you so upset?
Because I'm trying to go to work and y'all are holding me up, man.
Been out of here if you let us do field sobriety.
No, I'm not for what. No, I'm drinking.
Because your pupils are pinpointed.
Whatever. I'm drinking Red Bull, dude.
Red Bull has nothing to do with it.
Okay, whatever.
This ain't our first day on the job, sir.
Whatever, man.
Go ahead, step out then.
No, I'll blow. I will blow.
Blowing is for alcohol.
For alcohol. We ain't worried about alcohol.
For what then?
Get out of the vehicle.
Step out.
We believe that you're impaired on another substance other than alcohol.
Like what?
Okay.
Under what reasonable
Hey, I'm asking you
suspicions?
nicely to step out.
I'm talking to your supervisor, sir. Please don't interrupt.
We have reason.
Please, will you please ask your deputies to refrain? I'm discussing with you right now.
We are discussing, all of us.
I'm talking to you. You're the supervisor.
Okay. Same thing he said. Okay. We believe that you may be impaired.
On what?
Some type of other substance.
Such as?
Methamphetamines, pills, heroin, anything.
Oh, I'm not on nothing like
What?
that.
And that's why we want to do a standard field sobriety to make sure. We are out here not looking just for people with no driver's license. We're out here enforcing traffic
But you
laws
stopped and
to
said you were
encourage
looking
you
for a
law.
driver's license, and I have that recorded. And according to the Mississippi statutes, if I had a signal, I could pull it up. I just went through this. A roadblock in Mississippi, one, must be priorly announced on a public website, and two, it is a roadblock. It is a driver's safety test and road sobriety test and public records check also have clear definitions under which they can be proceeded. And this, at this point, has been defined in Mississippi courts and the United States Supreme Courts as unreasonable detaining beyond the initial cause of the stop. We are at that point. You know I know what I'm talking about, man. Please don't make this more difficult. Just give me my stuff, man.
Not us.
It really sounds like someone has gotten pulled over for DUI more than once in his lifetime.
Me.
You have interpreted that completely wrong.
No, I have been through this legally. I know my rights, man.
Step on out. Because we're coming to the point where you're failing to comply, okay?
I have not failed to comply with a lawful order yet, sir.
A lawful order is stepping out of the car.
It is not a lawful order at this point because I have not broken any laws. I have not broken any laws. I have complied within what the Mississippi law demands that I do.
No, you're mistaken on that.
No,
we have
sir.
reasonable suspicion to believe
No,
that
you
you
do
are
not.
driving impaired.
No, you.
And we want you to step out the vehicle. We are ordering you to step out the vehicle. So step out.
We can help you out of the vehicle if you need.
I would like to speak to another supervisor, please.
We're here.
Sir, my rights are being violated here. I am clearly asking for another supervisor. I am not going to resist anything. I am not going to fight anybody. I am requesting that you do not, I am not giving you permission to enter my vehicle. I am not giving consent to have my vehicle or my body searched.
We're not searching your body.
You have conducted a visual, each of you have conducted a visual inspection of the interior of my vehicle, which has all four windows down, and there is nothing that is in any type of conspicuous way trying to be hid. Each of you, if you had found something inside the domain of my vehicle, which did warrant suspicion, you would already be using that as reasonable cause to enter my vehicle, but you have not because there is nothing.
Because the reason for us to get inside the vehicle is you, because we believe you're impaired driving.
No, you don't, sir. You want me to bow down to you.
Get blood. You willing to go to the hospital and get blood? Nothing's going to be found in your blood whatsoever.
No.
Okay then, so step
what's
out.
the big deal? Step out.
Because I can't walk in a straight line on a good day, let alone if I was impaired.
We're not walking to get blood.
What?
You said you want to get blood, so walking in a straight line ain't gonna matter.
Well, you're talking. Look, because if I give up okay, you suspect I'm on methamphetamines or cocaine or something because I'm drinking a Red Bull?
No.
Yes, it's a known stimulant with known ingredients in it that cause people to have dilation of the eyes and elevation.
Yeah, I gotta call BS on that. I drink a ton of Red Bull, and I have never seen it dilate my eyes.
On her car right here.
Oh, what?
The ash on her side.
My wife smokes.
Okay then. But listen, we have reasonable suspicion to believe that you were impaired driving. Okay. So you must step out the vehicle to do one of three things: a field sobriety test, give blood, or get arrested. Okay?
What's your name and badge number again, sir?
I told you.
This is a new recording. The other one stopped.
That's fine. Sergeant Josh Summerlin, Covington 9.
Okay.
Okay.
I am getting out of this vehicle. Please step back from my vehicle. I'm stepping out of my vehicle, please. Please.
I'm making sure you're not car going.
Okay, I'm stepping out of my vehicle on my own free will. I have turned my vehicle off.
Come out from the car. Now, so, do you want to submit to standard full sobriety? Yes or no?
I'm not consenting to anything. I'm doing whatever. I'm going to play these games with you.
We're not playing games.
Okay. I'm doing whatever you tell me. I'm following your lawful orders at this time right now, or what you are conveying to me as lawful orders, because we will revisit this day.
Okay. So, I can't tell you to do full sobriety. That's what
I am following whatever you are telling me to do is a lawful order right now, because I will revisit this day with my lawyer.
I'm not telling you that you have to do it. Offering you.
No, you just gave me an order to get out of my vehicle to do a field. So I am following your orders, sir.
Okay, come around.
Why am I being arrested? Please tell me what charge I am being arrested for.
You put your phone in pocket.
I would like to know,
Put your
please.
phone in pocket.
I will put it. I need to know what charge I'm being arrested for, so I have it documented.
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, YouTube. Mickey Freeman here. Just want to let you guys know that I did go to court this morning for my pretrial conference. The judge did deny my motion to dismiss and motion to suppress, and advised me to hire an attorney. The prosecutor was a really smart aleck, laughed, made a lot of little snide jokes, pranced around impatiently while I...
And of course, he went to court pro se. I'm not surprised by the motion to dismiss. I am curious what the motion to suppress was. I have a feeling it was probably the results of whatever chemical test that they gave him. I am sure that he does not want the court to know the results of that test.
That, so he can't introduce that. I said I sent a copy to you in the complaint. And get back on part 2. 60 seconds just isn't enough time to make a video, so anyways, the prosecutor said I can't introduce the video because he hadn't seen it first, and then the judge says, well, I want to see it. So the prosecutor says, well, where's your computer? I said, well, it's in my truck. Do I need to go get it? And he's like, oh, we don't have time. The judge denied the motion. He's not prepared. So the judge says, well, if you don't have a computer to show the video. I said, well, I have my phone with me. He says, well, I got to deny it because you just didn't show me your phone. You just showed me a little video stick. And I was like, well, Your Honor, I have my phone right here. It's got 18 minutes of video footage on it. He says, I'm just going to have to deny this. You'll need to get ready for trial and get yourself a lawyer. So that's what I'm dealing with, man. The man looked like he just woke up out of bed drunk, looked like Tig off of Sons of Anarchy, long hair just hanging all over the place. This is going to be funny. The prosecutor thinks I'm a joke. I'm looking forward to this. At any rate, I will make a full update later on. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Let's call it Kangaroo Court. I don't know. I've got to get to work, man. I don't have time to deal with road pirates and kangaroo courts today. I'm actually humored by all this. I kind of figured they was going to go ahead and, play dumb and retarded, but goodness gracious, how dumb and retarded can you be, South Mississippi? Oh, so at any rate, hey guys, look, man, I'm thinking about changing the content of my channel up. I'm thinking about maybe I'm going to become an auditor, man. I've been studying.
And of course, he wants to become an auditor now because sovereign citizen wasn't good enough. I really don't see that ending well for him. I don't see Southern Mississippi tolerating it very well, and I'm guessing this is not going to be his last arrest. He was arrested for disorderly conduct, and after he got to the police station, he gave them a urine sample. He was charged with DUI. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see. And I will catch you on the next one.